Welcome back, everyone, to an episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3 with me, Dr. Munchkin. So last time, if you've been following along, we started this Nusa Tenggara Islands challenge where we have actual intelligent dinosaurs. And that means, if I click on you, zoom out a little bit, you will see this red outline. And what that indicates, if we have any humans or paths that go through there, this will incentivize said dinosaurs to murder everyone in existence to try to break out and get them, which is not good. And so we have these dinosaurs over here, and we have these guys over here. That needs maintenance. That should be worked on. Our Spinosaurus, though, is not intelligent, which is good, but he's not happy. He needs more pasture. And we were running into an issue last time where for some odd reason, the game was not happy, there we go, about us building fences, but it seemed to be fixed by the end. I don't know why, but we're going to go ahead and continue on today. The goal is obviously to complete this. We're sitting at about an hour out of 4, so we're doing pretty good, and we have quite a bit of money. But what we want to do is get more species. Now, we do have some species available all the way out here, but if I go to research, we can go to dig sites, and I want to get more. In particular, I do want to get him online because he's small and he will fit in with a lot of the large dinosaurs, and then we probably want to get some of the bigger guys in here as well. But anyways, as we get into this, as always, if you guys like the content, please make sure you guys like and subscribe. I would appreciate that. And with that, we are going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to get started by building a new exhibit. Something like this, like that. Go to enclosures. We're going to go ahead and add a ranger post in here as well. Like that. And we'll go ahead and add a fence, or rather a gate, like that. We can also do this and just add everyone in here. Now, unfortunately, we have that going on. We are also researching confined spaces as well as the monorail, which will be helpful. Power should be perfectly fine, though, especially if we are able to... Oh, that's a small substation. Where'd my power station go? Maintenance. Oh, there you are. Power, empty slot. We could get that, but we shall see. Don't know why that's taking forever to build. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go to triple speed to help speed this up just a wee bit. This is a fairly large pen. Happy about that. That is done. We can come over here to our singular hatchery, synthesized dinosaur. Now we already have those guys. We have those guys. We need more research is what we're needing. Okay. Do we have fossils online? We do. We could do that. Begin fossil extraction. Actually, hold on 1 second, scientist. Where is my motivated individual? You can be trained. We will train you. Trained indeed. Go ahead and begin that task, and now you can do that solo. Back to scientists. We can now rest you. Expedition map. I would love to come out there, but research, we do need to get some medication online. We did find salmonella. Can't do that right now, so let's go back and get a dig site. And I'm starting to feel... T-Rex is awesome. We have the money to potentially support a T-Rex as well. Medium carnivore dig site, though. I'm actually the Majungasaurus. I think these two would go well together. But we don't have the scientist. Why not? Oh, it's because a lot of you guys are doing research on my current monorail project, so we need to finish that. Not a problem. Well, these guys are happy. That is good. We will need to get upgrades for you eventually. An additional MVU unit would be nice. Our park rating is going up. We are making that profit. Okay, you are fixing everything. You guys are happy. Are you? You know what? Go ahead and wake him up. I actually want to show you how well that works. Monorail is almost done as well. We are going to pause for that. Okay, you're awake. Are you happy? You're panicking. It's not the end of the world. But you're happy. Do you have food? Alright, pause. Let's actually go to enclosures food. Oh, this one? That's a lagoon. Okay, Pasta Mufasa. And we can get Hyperloop online. Heh. We'll have to look at that one, but now we can get research. We could get the Hyperloop. I don't really want that. I do want more dig sites, though. Let's go ahead and get... How about you? Online. Cheaper research is a must. Cheaper research again. Get the generalist in there, and then I need 2 individuals. We'll go ahead with that. That will work. Back to the expedition map. We already have the Dimetrodon. Dilophosaurus could be a new one. We have plenty of you, and you guys could be good as well. And the Pyroraptor could be fun. Let's go for the Dilophosaurus. Actually, what do you need? You need 4. They all kind of need 4. Actually, I'm going to go for the Pyroraptor and do both of you guys. Okay, and the other thing I'm actually thinking, so I come in here and go to enclosures and go to fences. I'm thinking with the humble that we just unlocked, we could potentially get, well, 1, I want that, but 2, attractions, viewing gallery. Something like that. Let's go ahead and get the guests, get this monorail stood up. We are still paused, which is good. There we go. And what is your... Just want to check the range. I think that's okay because the trail's not on there. Let's go back over here, get some geese. Go ahead and make 1. That means outside the buildable area. Come on, rotate. There we go. Maybe right there. Let's see if we can actually connect these guys up. I cannot because of that. So we're going to delete you. Can I put you over here? And the reason we want to do this is because our transportation rating is not the best in the world. Okay, we can go over there, which is good. Alright, and then we do want another one over here. Let's destroy that. There we go, so that's all connected. And then we could build out over yonder. So if I check here and then go to my economy, that should come up, that should be fine. How are we doing on other things? I almost actually want to get over here too. Are you still happy? Yes, you are. Profitable. Contract is up. We're going to immediately come in here, request a new contract.
There's a reason we all rely on your expertise.
And we can do that. Now that you're recovered, that's almost done, and then we can research that small site. Get the other dinosaurs in here. These are 2 of them. That will be good. I also want to... Scientists, I cannot add any more. Research, though, I do want to look at operations. That would be nice. This would be amazing, though. So I think we want to knock that out real fast. That is the dig site, which we want to get more of. I'm thinking as well. Operations. I have reached my limit. I would need to research you. Alright, well, let's just do this. Cheaper research, cheaper research. Come back into research. I know. We need to get things online, but I want to do this. Get the generalist on that. Come into fossils. Oh, that's not what we wanted. We can wait on you. Research, though, if I go to dig sites and I get the small one. That's the one it wants me to get. Okay. Once we're done with that, we should be able to get that. We are making the profit. The number of guests is coming up. It is more about the dinosaur releases now, which I think we can handle. We just need motivated, and I want to get the next scientist upgrade so then we can have another staff center. Sorry, not scientist upgrade, staff center, and then we can work from there. There we go, we got that. Let's go to research. Operations, we have that online. Additional slots, that's being worked. Fossils, though, we do have the Pyroraptor. Let's get the motivated guy on that. Let's instantly pause the game. Come over here. Empty slots. We have cheaper research, which actually is beneficial to us right now. Response facility. We could get some... we'll get that. That doesn't have anything. Staff center upgrades, though. I do want improved costs. Control center. Let's go ahead and get improved construction. Expedition center. We should be able to get cheaper expeditions. That should help us. Power. I don't believe that gave us anything. No. Oh, well, we do have storm defense. We could throw that on there. Hotel, maintenance facility. Do I have upgrades for here? I only have storm defense. Those are fine, those are fine. Paleomedical. We have advanced training, but not much else. And then coming over here, that's just emergency shelter, maintenance team, those type of deals. Nothing critical. Okay. Staff Center 2 is online, so we're going to go to operations to get a new staff center. Plop you hopefully here. Like that. That allows me to also get some more scientists. Let's go ahead and rest you. Faster research could be nice. Positive influence is really nice. I'm going to go ahead and grab you because you make things go faster. Cheaper research would be awesome as well. Oh, you're amazing. And I'm kind of liking between you two. Faster extraction could be helpful, but I'm actually more interested in cheaper research. So now if I go to research and go to dig sites, we should be able to knock this out fairly quickly. Also, if I go back to research, more dig sites, can I knock you out? Looks like I can. Do I have fossils? Those are still being worked. More scientists. Who's not doing anything? You are unassigned. Train you. I know, right? That's resting. Unassigned. Cheaper incubation. just because we need that. I'd like cheaper synthesis as well, mind you. And you are my generalist. There we go. All right, well, we definitely need to get that research going. We are still sitting at an hour and 8 minutes, so we still have 3 hours to complete this. We are getting more dinosaurs, which is good. And we are still making a decent profit. And the more dinosaurs we release, obviously that goes up. All right, expedition map. We are getting new dinos online. I do want the Pyroraptor, though. You know what? We'll send you and that generalist. Hopefully you guys can get that done. We do have faster expeditions because of that. Patrol inaccessible, why not? Let's go ahead and move this. Okay, they should be able to do that. That should complete that. Perfect. New contract, obviously. And we could do the copy release with that, but I'm not really keen on that. So let's go ahead and try to do this one. Now to do that, I do want to synthesize dinosaur. We do have... You already have 4 population. We do have 52% of that. I do want...
You're turning out to be someone that I can truly rely on. And my trust is not something that many have managed to earn.
Let's knock that out. View replacement contracts, that is fine. I know our current ticket sales are decent. I do want to come into here though, synthesize dinosaur. We want to start looking at you, modifying your gene. Obviously we want randomized in here. Traits though, I do want humility. Tolerance we could do as well. What? Is there a breakout somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Okay, well we have a new viable genome, so let's go ahead and make these guys. Pyroraptor, let's modify your genome even more though. Do that, save and exit, begin tasking. Let's get you on there and the motivated. That'll take a hot minute. Coming out to expedition map, we still have a little bit of time. Coming into research though, we could get this. I am feeling it. Cheaper research, and positive influence. That'll save that a little bit of money. And it'll allow us to get some upgrades to get some extra units for our park, let's say. You are not happy. Alright, but we are waiting on our dinosaur batch to be made, and that will release into here. That should also improve things. Alright, you're recovered. That is complete, and we have that. So over here, select eggs. We do get all 4. They are aggressive and intelligent. I didn't realize we could get intelligence. Huh. Well, that changes things. We'll go ahead and begin the incubation. Cheaper incubation to start with, and generalist. We can do that. Alright, we're going to pause, because what that's going to require is I can't simply put them here. We're going to have to put them away from people. So I can get new fences. Do we want that or not? We might want to increase this, or just like do that for now. Actually, no, we'll do. We'll do this, and that should be fine to place them there. And I think they like prey. Don't know right now. But it's bad we can get intelligence dinosaurs. And I can't remember what they wanted. But fossils, we can go ahead and just complete that. Get fossil extraction, get them motivated on that. Go back to the expeditions. And I want to you. Oh my gosh, you're expensive. Velociraptors could be really nice too, but they are generally intelligent. Let's go for you. Let's do positive influence, generalist, and that. Looking for research though. If I come into here, we could get security cameras. Don't know if that's needed. But what I do want, maintenance facility, empty slot, task scheduling. Coming over here to response facility, task scheduling, and we'll change you to task scheduling. But for my NVU team, these guys, I want to actually add additional MVU. You guys are almost done. And I want to release via airlift. Oh my gosh, that would have been the worst thing in the world. So they can't go anywhere there. They can go all the way over here. Uh-oh, pause immediately. Find my nearest shelter, which I don't know where I placed the last one. Open all shelters. If I actually look, how is my coverage? Decent. Hopefully we can survive this without too much trouble. We are also going to go ahead and add an attraction. Get a remote viewing station over here. Something like that. We will go ahead and move around since we can get over here. Didn't realize about the intelligence though. That is not the end of the world. Okay, they are fixing everything. Close all shelters. What is being... Okay, we're good. Happy days. Alright, new Pyroraptor is complete. We are getting that online. No fossils currently. We are going to pause real fast, because I do want to see these guys are not coming in yet. Let's go ahead and get some fossils though. That automatically gets me up to 57%. Let's go ahead and get the generalist on that. Let's go ahead and get our scientists arrested while we're at it. Expedition map. That should be enough for you, the Majunga, or you. I think... Let's actually go... I pause real fast. Hatchery. Synthesized dinosaurs. I want to look at... I know you go well with someone. The question is, who did you go well with? You. Would you move, Mr. MVU dispatched? Go away. I need it to go away so I can just, Okay, fine, it's being dispatched. Oh, we probably have an issue to take care of. We'll look at it in a second. I just want to go down here. Would you please, for the love of God, go away? No deep analysis. Oh, that's right, I did get the DLC. There we go. Info on you. You like the Allosaurus. So that's who we want to get. So come over here. Expedition map. Find the Allosaurus. Actually, hold on. Do I already have... Wasn't that one of the species that we had? Yes, I do have an Allosaurus. So maybe I don't want you. Let's actually get maybe you guys. We can just send the generalists out there. That'll be quick. Get some fossils. Alright, hopefully they can take care of that. I do want to make sure these guys are good though so they don't escape whenever they actually land. Problem is I think these guys were aggressive as well. Pause. Missing prey. We can solve that. Figured it was prey, but we'll go ahead and do that. And they need cover in some deep water. So let's go into environmental influences, deep water. Like that, and get some cover for them as well. Okay. But if I look at you, yeah, comfort issues because you're adult population. You are long-lived. Aggressive, though, is my problem. They will attack everything that's in there. What is this? Rabies? Do I have rabies researched? That's tuberculosis, salmonella, avian pox. Does that mean research is now available? And I want...
Conversation finished.
Please tell me I can research it now. Yes, I can. Let's immediately get this. Cheaper research and cheaper research. And we even throw a positive influence on there to make that a little faster. Okay, that will handle that. Expedition map. We are almost done with that. Let's go to triple speed.
Confirming asset delivery.
You guys should be all right over here. Coming into this, let's clear those out. Let's get... Nice. Actually, we'll do that. Begin the tasking. Generalist and motivated on that. Get that done pretty quickly. I think that'll be good there. Let's get you online. Alright, more fossils. We already took care of that. We're not getting the bonus because we need more dinosaurs online.
Illness presents a lot of security concerns.
Yeah.
Unpredictable animals, the risk of a disease spreading. This research is vitally important.
Well, we're getting it online, so I don't understand the problem. Okay, we do need more guests in the park, though, which means bigger dinosaurs, too. Alright, well, that is done. We could get you... Might as well rest you. Alright, they should be able to handle that. And then I do need a gate.
Delivery has been completed.
As well as an enclosure.
No problem.
Be there soon. Understood.
Alright, local dino visibility is there. Tuberculosis has been researched. We have... Okay, they're just fighting. That's fine. Synthesized dinosaur modifier genome traits. Go ahead and do that. That is fine. Cosmetic. Randomize you to heck or high heaven. And save and exit. Begin tasking. Get my generalist motivated and positive influence on that. Go over here. We want to actually train you a little bit. And then rest you. Your expedition. Anyone not doing anything? You weren't doing anything. I'm actually thinking about just firing you. because you are not very good to begin with, and I probably could get... Well, you're a lot better than what they were. I am going to go ahead and refresh the candidates. I'm looking for something to do with incubation. In general, cheaper incubation would be nice. But you're level 3, faster incubation, cheaper research, cheaper research. I'm going to hold off for now. You are actually amazing with that logistics. You know what? We're going to grab you. And the reason being is you can be part of my expedition team. Or just research in general. Okay, if we check here, we are up to 8. We're doing all right. The guest count really needs to skyrocket. And so what we're going to need for that, one, is I'm going to need to come over here. And potentially make new dinosaurs. All right, well, let's get rid of you. Let's get you guys online. Begin tasking. That is fine. Come over here. I'm actually going to fire you as well. You're nice and all, but I think we could do a little bit better. Faster incubation would be really nice. I think the generalist, this guy, although very expensive, would be awesome. Alright, fossils, we're working. Coming out here. We do want to get some of the smaller ones, but I also want to go to dig sites and I want this online. So cheaper research, generalist, and you. Because I want T-Rexy boy. We should be getting... I'm not doing anything right now. Select eggs. Okay. Minimum is 1, so we're not going to do either of these because you are humble and strong and not intelligent. So begin your incubation. Cheaper incubation to start with. Generalist and positive influence. I could do that, but you can see here it's not really doing anything. So we're going to hold off on you until I at least rest you. But in the interim, we can come over here and synthesize dinosaurs. Should be able to get my... Oh. Are they not ready yet? I guess not. Still working those fossils. Okay, well we do need a scientist to be rested, preferably just anyone. Done. So now we should be able to select your eggs. Get that ready. There we go. And it's still a while, mind you, but it's better than nothing. That cost me a cool mill to get done. I'm also going to replace my contract because although it's working, it's not great. We can do this. I think once we release him, it will be fine. I do need these fossils to be done though, wherever they are. And then we are not currently doing an there we go. We do want that. So I do want to go to expedition map. And unfortunately, everyone is huge here. That's the one that I want. There's my big boy. And then... Did fossils finish? They did. You're at 14%, which is good. We could get you a little bit better. Although I don't particularly care. Yeah, whatever. We gotta clear it out anyways, right? Coming into here though, synthesize dinosaur. If I go to... Oh, that's right, we wanted to get the other guys. Why aren't you? Oh, you're at 49%. I see this. Go away. You have 2 genomes. Alright. Well, what we're going to need is obviously to fix this vehicle. I think he doesn't require any issues, like you can just bring them in. We'll find out. You guys should be happy over here, right? Please be yes. Yes. You are very happy. Coming over here, we still have a little bit of time. We are doing the expedition for that. I do need to release a dinosaur. People are recovering, that is good. In a minute, we could actually probably do this guy. View replacement contracts don't need. Transportation rating is actually coming. If I look at my management views and go to this guy, that's all fine, that's all fine. This is my issue, is getting over here. Alright, we're gonna pause, we're gonna do guests. See if I can't do... something like that. And then you... Oh, come on. There we go. You need maintenance. Hold on. Didn't we have maintenance? Oh, none of that's covered.
Adding task. Confirmed. It's on the to-do list. Confirming task.
Well, maintenance affiliate definitely needs stuff. You do not have power. Power, small substation. Just get you here. There we go. Alright, dinosaur ready to release. Release via airlift. You like him. You actually are a fan of the compies, but we're just going to put you into here. You should be fine. Coming in here, we should have dinosaurs. Modify your genome. Randomize you guys. Traits, let's just make that. Save and exit. Begin task. Generalist. You can do that very quickly. Let's go over here. Let's rest you. Fossils. We do have T-Rex online. That gets me 53% to start with, which is great. I do want T-Rexy boy to be happy though. Anyways, how am we going to handle this? So enclosures, fences. Something like this. Let's also get our own power station over here. So this is where we can actually build a little bit. Oops. Small substation right here. There we go. Get a response facility over here. And we can just hook these guys up. And then let's go ahead and get, not path, guests. Get one of these online. Something like that. And then this can come over here. Like that, hopefully. And then we can get power over here as well.
Good work is going straight on your permanent record.
Nice.
I'm kidding. There is no permanent record. Not one that's written down,
no.
at least.
Well, we already did that, didn't we? No power. He doesn't have power. Oh, it's building all the fencing. That's fine. Take care of that in a sec. Let's actually go to fossils now. Since we have them. Just knock those guys out while we're waiting. Get motivated on that. Go back out to expedition map. We'll just do all you guys coming over here. Let's go to research. What can we get that is helpful? That's actually very helpful. Because I can upgrade my scientists to do better. Transportation rating is now 100%. And we are starting to wane a little bit on our coverage. So if I look here, yeah, change features. We are doing exceptionally well with you guys, so let's just change it to that. Oh no, I do want that. I just don't need that as much. Nope, nope. I do need that. We want satisfaction to be high. Ooh, you didn't get anything. Change your features. We're going to pause because I see rampant disease issues. So let's go ahead and get that guy. Tuberculosis. That is a problem. Do I have TB? I do have it researched. Perfect. No, we're going to just do this one because we can. And I need someone with you. More fossils, that's good. Oh, alright. Let's just keep that pause because what I want to do is come over here. Science Center. And we want that. So I come to fossils and I can do that. That gets me very close to 100%. Generalist on that one. Let's go and actually go to research, operations. I want this. Coming back to expeditions, we could get more T-Rex. We do have the capability to do so. Coming over here, what do you guys have? Tuberculosis. Let's go ahead and find... There it is. Oh, did I not add the second one? Oh, hold on. You are not happy. So let's get your cover. Let's get your water. And let's get your prey. Now you're happy, and we still need to release another one of those guys. Nope, selects them. They're all fine. We'll even do a little bit of that. Cheaper incubation. Go. I'm actually going to modify that contract because I don't need to release them. That's a no, and that could be a yes. We're very close to doing it, I want to say. Didn't we? Yeah, we have one additional MVU, so why isn't it letting me do the things that I want to do? Yeah. Oh, it's because one is full. Got it. Well, what I could do is enclosures. We could do operations, actually. Paleomedical. Put you guys. Like that. And then we could add a gate over here, and then just add that as well. And then over here, let's go ahead and get an additional team. Triple speed, we are at almost another hour in. We've increased our dinosaurs to 19. Please make him sleepy sleep.
En route to collect the asset.
Okay. Should have TB taken care of, hopefully. You guys, though, almost ready for release.
Transit has commenced.
Release by airlift.
It's not what guests come here to see, but boy, is it critical. That infrastructure investment will pay off, I'm sure of it.
The other thing we will need is enclosures. I will need some meat. An actual carnivore feeder.
In progress.
Why did you break out? You don't have a cohabitation issue?
Asset transportation underway.
It's not what I want.
Asset transported.
Okay, well, we got TB. Lovely. Alright, those guys are almost done, so coming over to fossils. We'll do that. Finish off you. Coming over here, rest and rest. Coming to expedition map. We need another big dinosaur. I like the Allosaurus, but we already have you. We could do you. Might as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Coelophysis
Asset
to the
being
park.
transported.
Where's the other diseased dinosaur? What do you have? Just TB? If you can get close enough, we can actually just do it normally. Or hopefully you can do it.
Asset transportation complete.
A juvenile entered this site, you cared for it and nurtured it, and now it has reached adulthood. You should be proud of your great work.
Okay, we got additional upgrades. Happy about
Ladies and
that.
gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Coelophysis
Asset
to the park.
transportation underway. Ranger patrol in progress.
Helicopter protection deployed.
Alright, they should be alright. Medication, we can do inoculation. Do that. We have no fossils, which is good. What ailment was discovered now? You should be fine.
Transit has commenced.
That's maintenance.
Asset delivery confirmed.
You guys should be
Fortified
fine.
barriers, including electrified ones, are always going to be a stronger deterrent. But if an animal is stubborn enough, they can also cause injuries. In
Okay.
this case, a burn, which will need to be treated.
Dumb dinosaurs, basically. Alright, well, we got T-Rexy boy. Modify your genome. Now this one might take a couple tries not to be intelligent. Don't care about the other stuff. That's not what I wanted. I want hatchery upgrades. Can I get another one? Cheaper genetics could be nice. In fact, we should probably do that if I have it available on parade. No, it's in closures. Ah, cheaper genetics all the way over there. It's not the end of the world. Did we ever... There we go. Transport you to.
Delivery has been...
And we just need... Unfortunately, I have to use 2. That's fine. We did get fossils, though. Begin tasking. We'll throw you on there for now. What else do we have? So that's going to be taken care of. We are making T-Rex now. Hopefully, we're able to get the ones that we need, such that they're not intelligent, and then we can set this whole area up. If they're not intelligent, I can expand this actually a little bit. That is the idea. The Spinosaurus over there is a problem. He's causing me strife, but we're getting up there in numbers, but we just need this guy. Hopefully select eggs. They're both intelligent. Well, that's horrible. But I guess we'll go ahead and do it. Cheaper incubation will help with that. Generalist, and motivated.
Asset has been transported.
It's not the end of the world. It's just that we need to be cognizant of how we handle this. Closures fencing. Do that. I might have to move you. Let is move that and do a little bit of this. Oops. Ah, what are we doing?
Please respond. Attack personnel.
Okay, well that isolates that, so now I can get closures, attractions. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Get one of these guys online like this. Something like that. Let's go and get an enclosure online and a ranger post in here. Let's also get a gate. Like that. What do we have in the park here? Algae poisoning, unmet needs. Hold on. You need more area? That is not a good thing. Let's go and see if that takes care of that. You're still working. The park rating thing is killing me. Let's see if there's an easier one. We could do that. That's easy, especially since we should have gotten... We'll improve cost and...
Asset transportation underway.
Oh, that's research. Oops. It's not what we want. Okay, well, we're very close to getting our species counts. Hopefully Rexy over here is able to help us get a bunch of stuff. We're going to clean you up. Add some water in here like that. Now these Rexies are both humble, so I'm hoping that helps our case, but do we have, we'll do this. Reason being is I'm going to need guests, medium food amenities. We're going to need all this hooked up over here. We also need guests. I'm thinking restrooms and guest emergency shelter. Okay, that's also available, which is very, very good. I'll wait on you for now. We are sitting at about 2 hours. That's another hour in. And we're starting to get the big dinosaurs. Oh, transport is successful, so let's go ahead and put you back over here with your friends.
Heading to pick up the asset.
And then you guys release via... Could you imagine if I didn't release them via airlift?
Asset collection request received.
Okay, perfect. Over here, new contract.
Brilliant work. There's a reason we all rely on your expertise.
That could be really easy, especially if I... discard. I'll at least submit that. There we go. So that's more money. Browse contracts. No, yes.
Any ecology is made up of an uncountable number of tiny interactions. Everything matters to something else. In our case, this next objective matters to me.
Okay, we should be releasing those guys. How many fossils did I have? No fossils. Expedition map. I know I was reaching somebody. You I could actually make now. No on that, no on that. Let's try to do you.
Wow, you're doing
Nice.
great work. And you're making me look great by association. And maybe I should drag you around everywhere I go.
Something like that. Okay, we do need more, so I'm okay with that. Got that. We have 6 mil. Let's make sure Rexy is happy, and then this should also get us a huge influx.
Wow, you're pretty impressive to see in action. Maybe I should be making notes on you
good.
instead of the dinosaurs.
Okay, coverage is good. We're making the money. Hopefully these guys bring in a bunch, because their appeal is massive, or it should be. We'll check it in a hot sec.
Asset has been delivered.
Immediately come over here. That's fixed.
Asset transportation complete.
What do you mean common cold unmet needs? Well, we can immediately pause and go to add some arid. There we go. But your appeal is huge. So that should help bring up the gas to crazy amounts. Disease cured. We released one dinosaur. Vehicle again. Alright, buy new vehicle. Yes. Okay. Storm warning. Pause. Find an emergency shelter somewhere. Open all shelters. There's not the end of the world. Avian pox, that can handle that. We do want to get you. Really? I only get that much? Oeve. We'll just do that to knock that out pretty quickly. Coming into research medicines. Don't have avian pox done. Let's just knock out this while we're at it. So we can start to inoculate them, because that would make things nicer. We're going to change your features. Let's add some of that. A fossil display. Oh, well, you guys need something different too. We could do that and then just do that, actually. There we go. Yep, this one definitely needs to be fixed. Let's add a fossil display, a jukebox, and a tank. Change product to that. Change features to maybe booth seating. And then this one, obviously, let's upgrade you. Fossil display, fish tank, and then storage bins. Now, well, the storm is done. We're getting dinosaurs inoculated. Fossils are almost done, so we can come into here, synthesize dinosaur. Find you, modify our genome traits, max that out. Saving that, beginning that. Cheaper incubation is a must. And then let's go ahead and get generalist motivated, generalist. That's just, why did that go cheaper? Oh, because this is synthesis, not bleh. That's fine. Alright, coming over here, let's rest you. Let's go to research. Expedition map. Dilophosaurus could be good. We have an injury, which is bad. What do you have? Swallowed an object. Let's move you into there. You guys can handle that. Triple speed. We are over the 2-hour mark. We're over halfway there, but I feel like we're over halfway here as well. Dinosaur species are coming up. We're getting the big dinosaurs as well. So you guys are really good. I also want to get... Yeah, that is actually coming up decently well, I want to say. The challenge might be... Oh, the challenge might be that I actually need to build a maintenance facility over here. Wait, no, just built that there. Power. And let's go to the building itself. Maintenance team scheduling. And then operations. Maintenance post is a huge issue. Without maintenance, we're doomed. Alright, coming back over here, do a little bit of that, I'll do a little bit of that. Okay, and then also over here, we could just add one of those. it helps. Okay, well, we're healing you, taking care of that. We have a dinosaur on the way, ready for transportation. Transport you back home to your friends like that. And then we have replacement contracts. You select eggs. Please don't be. You are not intelligent. Thank you so much. Cheaper incubation. Boom, boom. Motivated. Actually, another positive influence, so that takes a hot sec for that. Once we release him, we will get that complete. Still, I'm having issues dealing with my Spinosaurus. That is fine. More fossils are inbound, which is good. That gets us up to 100%. That's perfect. Let's just try to knock that out really fast. I also want to go into here, start looking at other dinosaurs. What don't I have in here? I don't have you. You like scavengers, dislike small carnivores. Okay, so you're kind of by yourself. I'm thinking Dilophosaurus, though, we can put into over here that is currently empty, which could be good. We lost it on that bonus, not the end of the world. And we are up to 1400. How are we doing from pathing is fine, coverage is okay. Shelter coverage is not. We can try to see where shelter coverage is waning. Although I don't really see it. When you get up to the 99%, it's very difficult to see. Hold on now. Oh yeah. Power. You should not have found anyone else now. So we could put that right there.
Collect an asset.
There you go. And that should be fixed, hopefully. We finished those guys, so coming over here. Dilophosaurus, you. Modify your genome. Randomize all this because we can. Now these guys need 2 females and 2 males. Save, begin. Knock that out. And we are running a little long today. We do have an hour and a half-ish though remaining. They cannot fix that until he moves. But yeah, that's why the intelligence is difficult to manage, let's say. Let's also get an attraction, see if I can't squeeze this in. Here. It is outside of that, perfect. We are going to pause as we come over here. I want to release you via airlift. You are going to come all the way over to here. And then over here, let's select your eggs. We don't want intelligent ones. Okay, well, we're going to scrap the whole discard eggs. Synthesized dinosaur. We do need to go over here though, enclosures, and we do need our live prey feeder into here, as well as I'm going to need some water, like that, and then environmental. Don't know what he requires, But let's also get an enclosure.
Setting additional task.
Large hotels available. Nice. I guess we have skyrocketed our guests. Coming back over here, let's go here, ready for incubation, select eggs. No. No, no. We got one. They require 2 of each though. Well, at least get you online. We will wait to release them until we get a few more. I do need our other friend incubated and released though, wherever, or she, I think it's a female. Nice, so we got that. Coming over here, browse contracts.
Wow, at this rate, we'll need to add home to the world's most efficient park manager to the brochure.
We got
Nicely
those
done.
guys. I would love to have baryonyx online, in fact. Let's go ahead and go to research, dig sites, and we will do this next time is to get these guys online. And so that gets us baryonyx and... oh, what is his name? Not the Spinosaurus. The Suchomimus and the baryonyx Suchomimus go well together as long as they're not aggressive. But yeah, we are doing pretty good. We almost have this. That's only a few more species. We're working on one. Oh, synthesized dinosaur. Obviously these guys. Begin tasking. Do that in 9 seconds. And select eggs. Oh, we got 2 of them. So we'll just make those that. Do that. Begin incubation. Cheeker incubation. Just knock that out to do that really quickly. And let's go check on our friend over here. They are not in as of yet, it seems. I don't know where they are. Well, let's go ahead and release these guys. I love how we've had that. Alright, so you guys are going to go over here. I believe they need prey.
We are pleased to welcome a Dilophosaurus.
And obviously they're going to need some water just to start with. Coming over here though, did we ever? We did. And you are happy. Seemingly. And we are up to 1600. There we go, those guys are happy. Mobile dispatch units. We're doing okay. Coming over here. Release via airlift. Obviously need to do it one more time because they do need 4. Coming into here, let's rest you. Select eggs, and we do have 1. And I think I needed another female. Yep, current population, need 1 more female. Love how that's there. Vehicle under threat, that is fine. We are actually going to come over here since we have these dinosaurs. For comfort issues. Wetland cover, you need a little cover. That's that, and wetland. Let's go ahead and fix that, destroyed. Those poor, poor people.
Asset being transported.
We're gonna transport you into... oh, dinosaur awake, what the heck? Okay, well, just take him out.
Asset delivered.
And release you via airlift over to here so we can at least control some of the things. Disease, infected wound.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Dilophosaurus to the park.
Okay. Well, I think that'll do it for today as I transport him into here. There we go. And then we can just do the generalist to heal you. Coming into this, we're going to rest you. We got an hour and a half left, so we burned an hour and a half today. But we only need 2 more species. Guest count is almost there as well. And the expedition map, I should have gotten Plesiosaurs, so we can get the Suchomimus and the Baryonyx all set up. And so we just want to do... We can make these a little bit faster, like that. But I'm thinking, because if I look at my site map, we have this big area, we could just go ahead and make this over here, extend this out to get the not only transportation rating, but getting some more views. We could even expand this out if we needed more T-Rexes, in fact, because of that. And then, instead of this whole area next time, we have 13 million. That will add the last 2 species, and they are big species. So hopefully that will do the job for us. But that will do it for today, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, but I will catch you at the next one. Dr. Munchkin, signing out.